Um, I feel like I'm wearing a long dress, white dress, and everything's white. And I
Very
have
cool.
long red hair.
Very cool. Now, I want you to look down at the ground. And I want you to describe to me what the ground looks like at your feet.
Um, it's, it's like rock, but with small pieces of grass.
Beautiful. Now,
Like
when you,
sil- silver rock.
oh, very cool. Now, when you look behind you, what do you see when you look behind you?
I feel like there's trolls around me, little
Trolls?
people,
Ah, very cool.
like little people.
Would you describe them?
Um, they they want to hide. They're not letting me see.
Okay.
They they have round heads and short round bodies, but they don't. They're blocking me from seeing what they
Very
look
cool.
like.
Very cool. All right. Now, are you able to speak to them?
Let me ask. They just keep laughing.
Very cool. All right.
I
So I want you to look in front of you. What do you see when you look out in front of you?
see the sky's purple and pink. It doesn't. Um, maybe a little blue
Very
and
cool.
mountains.
Very cool. Now, I want you to just look at your feet and I want you to describe to me what kind of shoes you're wearing.
I don't have on any shoes.
Ah, perfect. Go ahead and just scroll right up and describe everything that you're wearing or carrying, okay?
Um, my dress is long and off white, flowy. I feel like I'm carrying a basket. I just feel like there's lots of flowers and trees, lots of flowers around me, and I'm just kind of. I feel like I have flowers in my hair, and I'm
Very,
playing with all the little people.
very, very cool. Now, is there anything in this basket?
Just stuff I've collected,
A-
flowers,
And why are you collecting them?
because they're beautiful.
Oh, very nice. Now, how old would you say this body is, this woman?
She feels older, but looks younger. She
Okay.
feels in her 40s, but she looks maybe 20s, 25, 30,
Right on. And does this body feel healthy?
35. Yes, very.
Very good, very good. Now let's close that scene and let's go to the place where you live. I want you to stand outside of the place that you live. Be there now and describe to us what you see.
I live on a mountain. I feel like there's trees. Um, I feel more like I live outside or maybe in the tree or in the mountain.
So do you actually like live in a tree or?
It's, I feel like I do. It's like a house, a tree house.
Very
It
cool.
looks like a house, but I feel like it has branches coming out of the house. Branches coming out of the roof.
Now I want you to go inside your house. And as you go inside your house, I want you to describe to us what you see as you go inside.
I feel like it's mostly like wooden, kind of like a log cabin. I don't see any furniture. I don't really see much of anything.
Mhm.
um, it feels very open, like there's no windows or doors. It feels like the earth provides everything it needs. I don't feel any electricity or air or heat or like empty. But it's I don't know.
All
It's
right.
weird.
Very cool. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to close that scene and I want you to go to the time when you're eating dinner. Be there now and describe to us what it is that you eat for dinner.
I feel like I eat berries. Um, I see myself sitting outside on the ground eating berries.
And is there anybody else that's eating with you?
There's a lot of I don't see any other people. I feel like there's a lot of elementals.
Ah. Would you describe these other
I feel
elementals?
like they're my only there's little things flying like little fairies. They're my friends. They're my only friends. I see animals. I don't know what kind of animals.
It's okay. Just describe one
I
of them.
feel like
What does it look
there's
like?
deer. I feel like there's a deer, like a lot of deer. And they're just like we're all just hanging out together, all different types of animals. And we're happy.
Sounds awesome. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to close that scene and I want you to go to the time in your day where you spend most of your time. Be there now and describe to us what you do with your days.
I see people now. I feel like I just go around and talk to people. I see like a village and I'm running through it and just hugging people. Everybody seems really happy. Everybody's trading. I don't, what else do I do?
So just keep following this.
I feel like my job is to take care of the animals. But in the daytime, I go out and visit with people.
Oh, very good, very good. So good. So I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes. Why did you show her this life with the elementals and the beautiful purple pink sky? What were you showing her here?
She needed to see that she has a connection with animals. She can talk to animals and that she can be happy and that she is loved.
Now this
She doesn't think she's loved.
Okay. This world that you showed her, was this Earth?
No.
Could you tell us where that was?
The Pleiades.
Now, do you know, and can you tell us which Palladian planet that was? They have 7 of them. Was that a water planet or a land planet?
I want to say it starts with an A. Accolon.
Very cool. Now that Palladian planet, is that where Lindsay is from? Did she start her individual soul incarnation there?
She's been many places.
So that was just one of her favorite places with all the animals and stuff. Her soul's from somewhere else.
No, I think she's Pleiadian.
Yeah.
I also see Syrian.
Now,
but
would you be able to tell us what Syria looks like?
I see blue. I feel like her body was male, blue body, no hair. Very strange looking.
Is that
very
a water?
Serious.
is Syria, is that a water planet?
There seems to be dolphins. A lot of dolphins.
So this is where
water. Yeah.
This is where the dolphins and the whales, this is where they come from?
I see. Not necessarily where they come from, but they are there.
Interesting. Beautiful.
They are dolphins there.
Thank you for sharing.
She loves the water.
Mm-hmm. Right on, right on. Hey, could we get a body scan for Lindsay today? I want you to look for colors today, and I want you to start at the top, and I want you to go to the bottom. And what's the first color that you come to?
I see green on my crown.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to speak to these energies directly. Everything has consciousness. So if you will, please step aside. Green energy residing in Lindsay's head. Come up through time and space. Time and space. Greetings. How are you doing?
Hey,
And do you have that name?
do I have what?
I'm sorry. Do you have a name?
Henry.
Hi, Henry. My name is Clinton. How are you doing today?
I'm all right.
Henry, do you mind if I ask how old you were in your last lifetime?
67.
Ah, very good. Now, do you mind if I ask how long you've been with Lindsay?
I don't know.
Has it been a long time, you think?
I think so.
Right on. Hey, Henry, would you like to get out of there and to go back home? We have the ability to guide you back home.
No.
Well, what if I told you that where you're at is not home and you're stuck in between the system, kind of sort of in between the cells, if you will? What if I told you you could go back home to source and you can get another body and you can pick male or female and you can come back to earth and have fun again?
I want to ride with her more.
Ah, okay. Well, all right.
She's
So
fun.
she is fun. She's cool. She got super good energy, don't she?
Yes.
Now, at this time, I'd like to ask for the four archangels of the four quadrants to come forth. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, come forth. And I would like to ask for Archangel Uriel and Archangel Michael to speak to Henry, to explain to him what's going on. Henry, let me know after the angels come and talk to you, okay?
Okay. All right. They're here.
Okay, and so I'm going to ask you this question again, Henry. Would you like to get out of here and go back home, buddy?
I think she wants me to go.
Did the
So I guess I'll go.
Did the archangels explain to you what was going on? That you're stuck in between the systems, and today we have the ability and the portal to get you home safely. Did they explain that?
I think so.
Okay. And did they also explain to you that it's her free will to have her body only with her? Did they explain that to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I already knew that.
okay. So the thing that I'm going to explain to you is free will is guaranteed by the creator here. So if it's her free will that she would like for you to go, then you got to respect that, or you're going against the creator. And I wouldn't even do that myself. So you would like to get out of here now and head on back home?
Yes, I'll go.
Okay. I promise you, here in like 2 minutes, you're gonna thank me. You're gonna feel so much love and light and warmth, and you're gonna see all your friends and family that you've known from the other side. So here in 5 minutes, you're gonna be thanking me, okay?
All right.
All right. So Henry, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look inside yourself, and I want you to look for that light, that sliver. Do you see it? When you look at yourself, it's going to be the lightest spot. Okay, very good. As you see it, it sees you, and it gets brighter and bigger till it's roaring like a campfire, but it's just light and love. Now, do you have cords attaching you to Lindsay's body?
Yes.
All right, I need you to start disconnecting those cords. And let me know when you get done, and I'm going to get you some help. Lindsay's higher self, I want you to make a pair of scissors out of light and help cut those cords so we can help get Henry back home. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Gabriel, please step forward. Use your light swords to help free Henry so that he can go home.
Okay. I'm ready.
All righty. At this time, I'd like to ask for Archangel Uriel to step forward, take your hand, to show you the way back home. Go with our love and Godspeed, friend. Lindsay's higher self, what color source light energy would you like to heal the area where the green is at?
Gold.
At this time, please shower that area in Lindsay's head with gold source light energy and let the energy balance and rejuvenate and restore the health to each and every cell that was affected, please. And if you will, please do another body scan and let me know what the next color is you come to.
I see black in her third eye.
Ah, very good. Again, if you will, please step aside. Black energy residing in Lindsay's third eye. Come up, up, up through time and space. Greetings. How are you doing today?
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Do you have a name?
Jessica?
So you're female?
Jessie? Yes.
Ah, very cool. Do you want me to call you Jessie or Jessica?
Jessie.
Okay. I like that. Jessie's a very cool name. Now, Jessie, how old are you? Or how old were you in your last life?
42?
Do you mind if I ask how you died in your last lifetime?
I was a witch. I got burnt.
Can I ask a few questions about that? Do you mind sharing that experience with everybody?
Sure.
Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate that. What time was that life? What would we know that life? Would it be like colonial times, or was it like ancient Egypt times? When did they do this?
I want to say 17 or 1800s.
And
1700s.
and what country was this in? What spot on earth will we know this at, where this happened? Where did you used to live in that life?
England.
Now, these people that did this, what kind of people were they? Who was it that was doing this?
They all thought I was evil, but I wasn't.
The
I
people
just tried to help.
the people that did this to you, were they Christian? Were they Christians?
The kids, like they're, yes, yes,
So
they were.
the Christians didn't want you using your magical
They,
abilities, so they thought they'd get you and kill you, huh?
and kids, there's boys and there was kids laughing while I died. Boys were pointing at me while I died,
That's okay.
laughing.
That's okay. Their karma is theirs. Um, I'm getting ready to show you today. Death is not eternal, and you're stuck in between the system. So we're going to get you out of where you're at, and we're going to get you back to source, back to love, and back to our natural state. Okay. So the good thing about today, that Jesse, that I know you're going to be very happy about this. They've been skipping their karma because you've been stuck here. As you go back to the other side and you tell your story on the other side, these beings will have to balance out that karma. So by you doing this process today, you're going to bring justice to your situation. So that brings a lot of happiness to me. Okay. Now, at this time, I'd like to ask for the Christ consciousness to come and to be with Jessie, hold her hand and help her with this transition. Today is nothing but love and healing. Okay. All right, Jessie. Is there anything else you want to tell us about this situation before we get going and get you out of here?
I just want to apologize for holding her back. I was drawn to her because she and I are the same.
You were a green
And I
witch
didn't
as
want to
well?
leave because I was so.
So you were a green witch, an elemental witch?
I was Wiccan pagan.
Mm-hmm. So the green witches, the elemental witches, the witches that connect to the animals and the spirits and the fairies and the earth, you guys are so powerful. And when darkness took over, that was during that time when they killed you. That was the takeover. So they had to get rid of you guys because you guys were the opposition. So we're on the other side of that today. We're bringing that back into balance today. So we appreciate you sharing your story, Jessie. And let's get you out of here. Let's get you home, okay? So I want you to look inside yourself, Jessie. Do you see that light, that sliver?
Yes.
As you see it, it sees you. And it gets brighter and bigger till it's roaring like a campfire, but it's nothing but light and love. Now, do you have any cords attaching you to Lindsay's body?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and start disconnecting those cords and let me know when you're done. We're going to get you some help, okay? Lindsay's higher self, get your light scissors out and help free Jessie. I would like to ask for Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel to come forth and to use their light swords to help free Jessie so that she may get back home.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, Jessie, at this time, I want Archangel Uriel to come forth. Take your hand and to show you the way back home. Go with our love and Godspeed. And thank you. You're welcome. Lindsay's higher self, what color source light energy would you like to heal the area where the black was at?
Purple.
This time, please shower that area in Lindsay's third eye with purple source light energy and let that energy balance and rejuvenate and restore the health to each and every cell that was affected, please. And if you will, please do us another body scan and tell us what the next color is.
Orange.
All right, and where's the orange at?
Her left shoulder.
Okay. Orange energy residing in Lindsay's left shoulder. Come up, up, up through time and space. Greetings. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
And do you have a name?
Ashley.
Greetings, Ashley. How are you doing today?
I'm scared.
Hey, you don't need to be scared. You hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. As sure as you can hear my voice, know that everything's going to be all right and you're protected. There's nothing to fear. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask Archangel Uriel to come talk to you. He's going to explain to you where you're at, what you're going, and show you that there's nothing to fear. He is here and the others are here to protect you, okay? So talk to him for a minute. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Okay. I'm done.
All right. And so did he explain everything to you?
He told me that there's no reason to hurt each other anymore, and that I'd be happier if I went back to source.
Right on. And so we have the ability. You're basically going to rejoin your higher self. So you're going to have the ability to do all the things that we do from the source side. You can reincarnate. You can be man, woman. You can do whatever it is that you do. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of very good things coming. Okay. Now, how old were you in your last life, Ashley?
8.
Oh, good Lord, you're just a baby. Can I ask how you died in that last lifetime?
I feel like I drowned.
Was this a natural death or was this something else?
Natural death. I was swimming in the lake, and I drowned.
Right on. Right on.
And
Well,
I didn't know where to go.
That's okay. Where do you mind sharing with us? Where did you go after that?
I found her.
So the first person that you
I've been
found,
with her.
the first person you found was Lindsay?
No, there's been others.
Ah. Do you remember? Do you know how long you've been in this state? Do you know how many years?
500.
Wow, that's quite a long time, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get you out of here. You ready to go? Ready to go home?
I think.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna hand walk you. You're not gonna be alone at no point. You understand? So we're gonna hold your hand the entire way. Okay, so you're not gonna be alone. So just know this is a combined effort. All right. So what I want you to do, Ashley, I want you to look inside yourself and find that light, that sliver. Do you see it?
Yes.
As you see it, it sees you. And it gets brighter and bigger until it's roaring like a campfire. This is the love of the Creator calling you home. Now, do you have cords that are attaching you to Lindsay's body?
Yes.
All right, I need you to start disconnecting those cords. And I'm going to get you some help, okay? Let me know when you're done. Lindsay's higher self, use your light scissors. And I would like to ask that Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel step forward and to use their light swords to help free Ashley so that she can find her way back home.
Okay.
All right, this time I ask that Archangel Uriel come forth, take your hand, and to show you the way back home. And I ask that Archangel Uriel take the time to fly you around the earth plane so you can remember what it's like to have your wings. Go with our love, and Godspeed, young one. Lindsay's higher self, what color source light energy would you like to heal the area where the orange was at?
Pink.
This time, please shower that area in Lindsay's left shoulder with pink source light energy and let that energy balance and rejuvenate and restore the health to each and every cell that was affected, please. If you will, please do me another body scan. Tell me what the next color is you come to.
Green.
And where is the green at?
In her left knee.
Okay. All right, green energy in Lindsay's left knee. Come up through time and space. Greetings, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. How polite and nice. I appreciate you. Green, do you have a name? Do you remember your name?
Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia, do you remember how old you were in your last lifetime?
28.
Okay. Cynthia, you heard me talking to everyone else, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so are you ready to get out of here and go home?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Cynthia, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to call out in there and see if anybody else asks. If anybody else is in there and would like to leave with you as a group, you can do that. So call out in there and see if anybody else is in there and if anybody's left and if anybody wants to go with you, okay?
There's an attachment in her right knee that would like to go.
Okay. The attachment in her right knee, is it a guy or a girl? And ask them their age, and then we'll just group you all together, okay?
It's a guy, Adam,
Okay.
13.
Oh, okay, perfect. So Adam's gonna go with you. Now you're gonna be the team leader, okay? So everything that I tell you, you're gonna echo to Adam, and then when Adam and both of you are ready for each step, then you're gonna let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to look inside yourself, and I want you to find that light, that sliver. Let me know when you found it.
We've both found it.
All right, good job. As you see it, it sees you, and it gets brighter and bigger till it's roaring like a campfire, but it's nothing but light and love. Now, if you have cords, I want you guys to start disconnecting your cords. And when everybody's all done, let me know that everyone's done and we're ready to go to the next step. I'm going to get you some help. Lindsay's higher self, use your light scissors. Archangel Uriel and Archangel Michael, please come forward and help these beings cut their cords.
Okay, we are ready.
Very good. At this time, I'd like to ask for Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel to come forward and to take your hands and to show you the way back home. Go with our love and Godspeed. Lindsay's higher self, what color source light energy would you like to heal these areas?
Blue in her left knee, gold in her right knee.
All right, if you will, please use the blue on the left and then gold on the right, and let that energy, that source light energy, balance and rejuvenate and restore the health to each and every cell that was affected there, please. And if you would, please, after you get done doing that, would you do another body scan, please?
There's something in her solar plexus.
Okay, what color is it?
Yellow.
I was trying to match the yellow of the solar plexus. All right, let's see what we got. Yellow energy residing in Lindsay's chest. Come up through time and space. Greetings, how are you doing?
Okay. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Do you have a name?
Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen. How are you doing?
I'm well.
And do you mind me asking how old you were in your last lifetime?
89.
That's a very old life. That was a good life, yeah?
Yes.
Now, Gretchen, how long have you been with Lindsay?
I feel like I've always been with her.
You've been with her for an awful long time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what she was going through when you attached with her?
She heard her parents arguing about her mom cheating on her dad. And I went in at that time.
So she was very upset and scared, and so that's when you attached there?
Yes.
Right on. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, Gretchen, let me ask you, how come you didn't speak up when the others were calling asking if anybody wanted to go?
Because I don't want to go. I've always been with her.
Yeah, but you're stuck in between the system. Your higher self is on the other side waiting on you. Like you've done your job here, you know what I'm saying? And your job in this
They
form.
tried to take me.
Who's they? Oh, the others?
They tried to take me out in Sedona. No. When she went to Sedona, Lindsay, when she went to Sedona this year, they tried to get rid of me.
Can I ask who they are?
The
They
energy
are?
tried to get rid of me.
Who was it?
The Hopi and in the Hopis, the Hopi Indians.
Ah, so it
Their
was.
energies tried, but I
Was it,
wouldn't go.
okay, so it was like a shaman was kind of working with you or something.
No, no, we were on a mountain. We
Was it
climbed
a
a mountain.
was it a Hopi spirit that was working with you, or
It was
a real person?
multiple. It was multiple spirits
Ah, okay.
that tried to banish. They tried to banish me,
Oh,
and I didn't want to be banished.
well, that's not a nice way to do it. That just means they're just gonna knock you off there, and you got to go find some other place, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
we're gonna banish you. We're actually gonna guide you and assist you and create a portal for you to go back home. So, how does that sound? Do you want to get out of here? You want to go back home, see all your loved ones, get a new body, come back to Earth, and play in the physical?
As long as I can go to God, I don't want to be banished. I want to go to God.
You have no other option but to go to God, Gretchen. I'm going to show you this here in just a minute. So so let me show you where God's been hiding this whole time. So I want you to look inside yourself, and I want you to look for that light, that sliver. Do you see it?
Yeah.
As you look around and you see that light sees you, and it gets brighter and bigger till it's roaring like a campfire, but it's only light and love. Now, do you feel that love that's coming from that light?
Yes.
Yeah, that's God right there. God's been within you the whole time. How funny is that? You could have left any time if you knew this little secret. All right. So
I wouldn't have wanted to.
yeah, I understand. And you guys have a job that you have to do in that realm, in that place that you're at. But your work is done. So it's your day is here, your time has come. So
Okay.
I want you to disconnect any cords that
I'm
you
ready.
might have. You're already disconnected?
No, not yet.
Okay, so disconnect all those cords and let me know when you got all those cords disconnected. Lindsay's higher self, please use your light scissors. And Archangel Michael, please come forward. Use your light sword to help free this Gretchen so that we can get her back home.
There's a lot of cords.
That's okay. You just keep going. Everyone will get them cut. Archangel Michael can literally just wave his sword around and just knock them all out in 1 second. Just ask him. Say, hey, Archangel Michael, hook me up.
Okay, I will. All right, I'm ready.
He's quick, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's cool. He just waves that sword and it's gone, isn't it? Yeah,
I saw him.
Describe to us
It
what he looked.
It had light tracing it.
Describe to us what he looked like to you, if you don't mind.
I really couldn't see a face. I could see a body. Just very powerful, long robe, glowing, so bright, but also very many colors. It's white, but also colorful. And his sword had magic. It had light following it all the way around me until I had a tube of light surrounding my entire body.
Wow, what a great description. Thank you very much, Gretchen. All right, Gretchen, let's get you out of here. At this time, I'd like to ask for Archangel Michael to step forward, to take your hand, and to show you the way back home. Go with our love and Godspeed. Lindsay's higher self, what color source light area, source light energy would you like to heal the area where the Gretchen was at, the yellow?
I think I want to do a turquoise.
All right, at this time, please shower that area in Lindsay's chest, in her solar plexus, with turquoise source light energy, and let that energy balance and rejuvenate, restore to health to each and every cell that was infected or affected. Now, when you're done with that, I want you to take and I want you to put mirrors all around Lindsay's body, and I want you to bounce the scan off of these mirrors from different directions. Do it several times. Let me know that everything is good.
She's got a pain in her neck, but I don't know if it's a color. It's a pain in her neck, her left side of her neck.
Right now, there's a pain.
It's gray.
Ah, there's a gray there. All right. Did you see anything else?
No, that's all.
Very good. Gray energy residing in Lindsay's neck. Come up, up, up through time and space. Greetings. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. Do you have a name?
I don't have a name.
That's okay. Are you male or female?
I'm male.
Now, do you mind me asking how long you've been with Lindsay?
Maybe 10 years.
Yeah. So you've been there a good long time, huh?
Yeah.
Can I ask you what she was doing at the time that allowed you to attach?
She was doing a lot of, she was shooting up a lot of drugs.
I understand. Let me ask this. Did you have drug use in your life, in that life that you lived before?
Yes.
Okay. What, do you mind if I ask what kind of drugs that you used in that last lifetime?
Heroin.
Okay. So her heroin use matched your vibration of your old heroin use, and it just pulled you in there, huh?
I loved it.
Yeah, I understand. Guess what? I got a better drug than that. You're getting ready to get it too. It's the most powerful drug you're ever gonna feel. The love of the creator. When you get close to the creator, like you're getting ready to be, oh my God, it makes heroin look like a cigarette. So yeah, you're gonna enjoy that today. Is it okay if I call you Mr. Gray while we do this work?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gray. My name is Clinton. Now, I want you to call out in there and see if anybody else is in there. Anybody else, in case they want to go with you. Let me know if anybody answers up.
I don't hear anybody.
Okay, it's probably just you in there then. All right, Mr. Gray. I want you to look inside yourself and find that light, that sliver. Do you see it?
I do.
As you see it, it sees you, and it gets brighter and bigger until it's roaring like a campfire, but it's just light and love. How's that feel? That love.
Really good.
Yeah,
Feels good.
it's better than heroin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting ready to get 1,000 times stronger as soon as you get out of here. All right. Do you have any cords attaching to Lindsay's body?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and start disconnecting those cords, and we're going to get you some help. Let me know when you're done. Lindsay, use your light scissors. Archangel Raphael and Gabriel, please come forward. Use your light swords to help free Mr. Gray so we can get him back home.
Okay.
All righty. So you're ready to go and get out of here?
I'm ready.
Right on. Now let's have Archangel Michael step forward and to take your hand and to show you the way back home. Go with our love and Godspeed. Lindsay's higher self, what color source light energy would you like to heal the area where the gray was at?
Red.
This time, please shower that area in Lindsay's neck with red source light energy and let the energy balance and rejuvenate and restore the health to each and every cell that was affected, please. Do one more very good detailed body scan, please.
Everything's clear.
Right on, right on. That's what we like to hear. Love it. Now, we're going to go ahead and start working on the chakras. And as I work on the chakras, I'm going to start asking you some of the questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, so I want you to go and start at the crown, and I want you to scan it. Now, hold on one second. When you scan the chakras, they should be clear and spinning when you look at them. There should be no color in them. So go ahead and scan the crown and tell me how you find it.
It's slow, but it's starting to spin faster.
Okay. All right. And it's clear though?
I think it's going to take some time. Yes.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fix that crown chakra right here today. You have the ability to fix it and do whatever you want to it. So you can expand it, you can shrink it, you can make it go faster, slower, anything you want you can do. So if you will, please go ahead and fix and repair that chakra and get it spinning to the correct speed that you'd like it to be at, please. And while you do this, is it okay if I ask questions?
Yes.
Okay. All right. how do me and Lindsay know each other? Have we met before? Is this our first time ever meeting?
You're in the same soul family, and her husband.
Right on. So we know each other from past lives.
Yes.
Have we worked together before?
We did magic together.
Right on. And is Lindsay,
We
is
were
she?
healers.
Yeah, that's the next question. I was going to ask, is she a healer?
We both are.
Right. Now
We
is
healed
that
together, you and I.
very cool. I love it. I love it. We got a whole damn world that needs healing here. There's so much abundance and healing right now that we could
Yes.
work for 100 years and probably
Yeah.
still be abundant healing this planet.
Yeah.
Now, is she going to be a healer in this life that she's living right now?
She already is.
Right on. Is
She
she
just
going
doesn't know.
to?
She
All
doesn't
right.
know how to use her energy.
Okay. Very good. That's why we're talking today, though, right? Because I can teach her that.
Mm-hmm.
Remind her more like it. We've all done this before, so most of us are just
Right.
relearning. Right on. Well, thank you. I love you. I always love it when my friends and my soul family come and find me. It just makes my day. Thank you. Now,
Thank you.
let's how's that chakra coming?
It's doing much better.
Okay. Is it all fixed? Let me know when you're done with it.
Okay.
All right. Now,
It's ready.
okay, very good. Now, Lindsay's hydration right now, on a scale of 1 to 100%, what would you rate her hydration at right now? How's her body doing right now?
67%.
And where would you like to see her keep it at? What percentage?
88.
Okay, so she needs to drink just a little bit more water.
No, she drinks too much water. She drinks so much water that it's diluting her system, and it's actually causing harm. She hasn't drank any today, so her hydration is low. But because she drinks so much water, her sodium is diluted.
All right. So she's drinking too much
So
water.
she needs to drink more, too much water, and needs to drink more Gatorade, sports drinks,
Okay.
any
Very nice.
something else, something with protein.
Okay. What about her?
She only drinks water and coffee.
Okay. So that was my next question, was the coffee. The coffee is not very good for hydration, yeah?
Yes.
I know it's some addictive stuff. We're all addicted to it.
She's fighting that.
Does she drink a lot
She
of
doesn't
coffee?
like that.
Does she drink a lot of coffee? 4 or 5 cups?
She has her days. Some days she'll drink 2 cups, and some days she'll have an energy drink, coffee, and a latte, and that's too much. It's
Right.
hurting her.
So you'd like to see her cut back her coffee just a little bit? Okay. Now you
I'd
mentioned
like to see her cut back her monster.
That's exactly where I was going. So explain to her, when she drinks that, what's it doing inside her body?
It's dehydrating her, making her want more water, which is not good for her because she drinks too much. It's hurting her insides. It's everything that she's trying to eat is counterproductive to it.
Right on. Um,
So when she eats healthy and drinks a Monster, it's counterproductive.
okay. So she's doing this for energy. We actually have something now that we can take for energy. It's called Ormus. So I'm gonna get her hooked up with that so she can use that for her energy and not Monster. So it'll be a healthy, super healthy alternative. Do you by chance have
I think
experience
her
with?
coffee's okay.
Okay. Do you by chance does she have experience with Ormus from past lives? It was called the Philosopher's Stone in past lives.
Hmm. Sounds like yes, possibly,
Okay.
possibly. I'm
I'm
not
sure
getting a clear answer.
that's okay. I'm sure after she tries it, everything, all the memories will come back and whatnot. She's most likely probably tried it before. She's been here on Earth for any good long time. All of us magical people do. All right. So I want you to go down to the third eye chakra, and I want you to scan it and tell me how you find it.
It's not moving at all.
All right. So go ahead and get to work on that joker and start getting it tooled up. Is there any colors in it?
No.
Okay. All right. So just go ahead and get to work on that, and I'm gonna ask some questions. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna read this question, then I'm gonna restate it. All right. So she says, "Am I a starseed? What's my origin, and why did I choose to incarnate on Earth?" So she totally skipped that part when I told her I said one line, one question. So I'm gonna break these up for you. Is she a starseed?
Yes.
Obviously, yeah,
Yes.
and you already
Very
answered
much.
you already answered that for her with the Palladian and the thing. Okay, so she says, "What is my origin?" So when we ask this, we're asking where did our soul break off and start doing its individual soul incarnations?
Andromeda.
Oh, very cool. So let me ask you this about Andromeda. So there is a very large, very advanced. Um, let me write this down. Hold on. Reptilian collective there, the Anunnakis. This is where they come from. They're a very older reptilian race, very, very advanced. Is Lindsay, is she part reptilian from Andromeda, or was she a different race from Andromeda?
She was a different race. I want to say feline. She
So like
she
Lyra?
left Andromeda. She sort of more not as much lion as I would say more part human, part cat. Mate, she's a weird looking creature.
Very cool. So what you
She's
just
feline, but definitely feline, but no.
so
I'm
what you just
sorry.
described to me was Lyran. So in every planet, it seems like there's two main species, and they kind of one kind of feeds off the other, and they learn from each other. Uh, on on Lyra, you have humans with cat heads, and then you have a full cat, and you can incarnate in either one of those on that planet in that realm. So that sounds like a Lyran is what you described to me. Um, that's pretty cool though. Andromeda is
I
pretty
don't feel
cool as
like
well.
she didn't stay on Andromeda long. She may have went to. She spent more time on the Pleiades. I feel that was her favorite.
Right.
She feels more at home.
I understand. All right. She
She
says,
may
why?
have went to Lyria
Okay. So she says, why did I choose to incarnate on Earth?
because Earth is in trouble.
She's a volunteer here to help.
Yes.
Of course. That's what we do, is it not?
Yes, she's an indigo.
And what does that mean, an indigo?
Hmm. It's just a color of her aura that she puts out. She's more of the second wave of volunteers that came. Um, she really, she's very hard-headed, and this comes from her being an indigo. It's just her aura. It's her aura.
Okay. How you doing with that chakra up there?
Just getting there.
All right, so I'm going to send you some energy there. And if you'd like to expand this while you're doing this, let me know. So I'm going to send you energy to help you with this, okay? So let me know when you're done.
It's much better. I feel
All right.
I feel your energy.
Already done?
Yes.
Right on. If you will, go down to the throat chakra, scan it, and tell me how you find it.
Moving very well.
Okay. Is there any repairs that you need to do to it? Remember, you can expand or contract any of these if you'd
No.
like. All right. So if you
Maybe
will.
we could expand it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and this will help her speak her truth and stand up for her beliefs a little bit better. So if you want to go ahead and get started on that, I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So she asked Dane, her husband, is that her twin flame?
They are one soul.
So that's a yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what about soulmates? Are they soulmates too?
They're each other's everything. I would say yes.
Yeah, I agree. All right. So this says, when have we incarnated before? That's kind of a very general question, and it might be thousands of times, but go ahead and try to give her an answer.
Yes. Oh, there's no number.
I think you should give her yes as the answer.
Andromeda.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so
there's too many.
they've been together on many planets.
They've always been together.
Are they
They've
married?
always been together.
They're married, so they're gonna find each other in every lifetime, right? Like they're married by the soul, right?
They
So
always have.
yeah, right on. Good deal. Good deal.
Yes.
All right, says, do I still have karma to work out? Okay, this is very good. Is she carrying past life karma from past lives?
The karma that she carried over with her soul family has already been healed in this lifetime.
Okay, what about her? Is she carrying any past life karma? It'll be an energetic weight that just keeps her at a lower vibration.
I want to say yes.
Okay. All right. So we'll take care of that. I'll give you. Well, I say we'll take care of it. When we do the past life regression, that'll give you the ability to make that balance even for her. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, she asks if her kids are star seeds.
Yes, she knows this.
She asked.
She didn't have to ask.
I know, right? She asked what kinds. Like what kind is Aiden and what kind is Liberty?
Hmm. I want to say Aiden. I can't. I can't get the whole word, but I feel like it's PLON, PLO. I can't. I can't make out what it is.
Okay,
Definitely, it starts with a P. I can't make it out.
that's okay. What about Liberty?
I'm not getting an answer.
That's okay. No worries. How's that chakra coming? That throat chakra.
It's good.
Alrighty. You will go down to the heart chakra and scan it and tell me how you find it.
Very strong.
Uh, is there any colors in it?
No.
All right. Is it spinning at the correct speed?
Maybe a little boost
Okay.
wouldn't hurt,
Can we
but it's very big.
can we expand her heart chakra so that she can carry more love and know more love and more light?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna send you some energy. Let's knock this out. Let's expand this heart.
Hmm. That's good. Much better.
All right. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. All right. If you will, go down to the solar plexus and tell us how you find that one.
Weak.
All right. Will you go ahead and start working on that one, getting that thing all fixed up and ready to go? Now, if you'd like to bring more of her personality in, you can expand her solar plexus chakra as you work on it. Now, let me ask you this before you get started. How much sun does Lindsay need a day to maintain her solar plexus chakra?
At least an hour, if not 1 to 3 hours.
Okay. And does she presently get this?
She she's doing a lot better than she used to,
Okay. So she
but
needs
not daily.
okay. So she needs to get out and get her shoes off, get her feet on the ground, and get in the sun a little bit more.
Every day.
Okay. All right. If you will, please get
Yeah.
started. Get started on that chakra. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. She says, "Why do I feel stuck in her life?"
Fear.
All right. Is there any advice you want to give her on that before we move to the next subject?
that she has nothing to be afraid of, that she is always protected and has a team. She has the Pleiadians around her all the time. They're always watching her. They're her strongest family,
Right on. Let me ask you
and
this.
she has nothing to fear.
She has an innate connection with elementals. What about elementals on Earth? Are they with her on Earth too?
Yeah,
So she probably has all the support from the
she's
elementals
a
as well.
healer. She has more of a connection with animals than people.
Right on.
She can heal animals.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a good trait to have too. We can actually use this to heal animals as well. The same way we do surrogates, we do that with animals as well.
Mm.
All right. So she says, why does she not have no motivation to work?
It's the fear again.
Ah. Now let me ask you this.
And the energy. She has low energy.
So she had low energy. I'm going to point something out here that I see. So she had a 70-year-old and a 90-year-old attached to her. So that tends to make us act and feel the same way that our attachments are. With these attachments gone now, how is this going to affect her energy in the future?
She's gonna be so energetic because she's naturally a high vibrational person.
Right.
She's gonna wish she could slow down.
So we're going to have to teach her how to ground down a little bit so she can stay balanced, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Right on. Beautiful. How's that chakra coming?
It's doing good.
Okay. Are you done with it?
Yes.
Okay. Will you go down to the sacral chakra, please? Scan it and tell us how you find it.
Spinning, but it's spinning slow.
All right. How about colors?
No colors.
Okay. If you will, go ahead and get started on that. And if you'd like to expand it or contract it, please go ahead and do that this time. All right. So she wants to know what can she do to make her coffee shop successful?
She needs to get off her ass.
Tell her how you really feel.
She needs to stop. She needs to get off her ass. She's starting so many other projects, but she's purposely avoiding the ones she needs to be working on.
Okay. Now
she's doing other things that she doesn't need to be doing.
That magical technique that I taught her, the quantum time jumping, is that going to help her bring her dreams to reality?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If she were to use magic to help create and start her business, would that help her be successful in it?
Yes, absolutely. As long as it's love and light.
That's the only kind of magic we know how to do. All right, very good. How's that sacral chakra coming?
It's done.
Okay. If you will, please go down to the root chakra. That's the one at the feet. How do you find that one?
It's doing really well, actually.
Okay. Do you need to make repairs to it?
No, I think it's okay.
All right, very good. So below that, the root chakra, about 10 inches facing down. The rest of the chakras are at the back of the body. This chakra is outside the body and it spins down towards the ground. We call it the new earth chakra. this aligns us to the new earth and the vibration there. Does she have it, and is it open?
Oh yes,
Okay. Is it
she has it.
all good working order? Any repairs need to be made?
I think it could maybe use a little help.
Okay.
Expand.
I would like to ask that you would expand this for her so that she can connect to the new earth vibration and energies, and it'll help her bring her more guidance and abundance. Would that be okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you need help doing this repair?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm going to send you energy, and just let me know when you're done. Okay.
It's much better.
Say bien. Thank you. All right. So now the next one is 10 inches above the crown, up in the air. This is what we call the soul star chakra. This is for star seeds. This connects them to their collective. So for Lindsay, it's probably going to be the Palladian collective. Does she have this, and is it open?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need to make any
Okay.
repairs or expand on it?
It wouldn't hurt.
All right. Do you need help?
I think we could expand it a little.
Okay. Here, I'll give you some energy, and we'll just run right through this. Okay. Let me know when you're done.
Okay, thank you.
This helps connect the ground crews like Lindsay and me and her husband to the air crews that are here supporting us, as well as the collective. So I got a question for you. Are there Palladian ships here helping the people that are on the ground?
Very, very many.
It's a Palladian takeover here, huh?
Not just Pleiadians.
Yeah.
Arcturians are helping too.
Arcturians, Lyrians, like we all here. Love it. How's that chakra coming?
They're all here. And it's very well. It's great now.
Are we good?
I think so.
Right on. All right. So next thing I want you to do is I want you to go and scan each chakra, and I want you to balance the chakra to the area that it controls and affects. Go ahead and start doing that now, and I'm going to ask you questions while you do that. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Lindsay says, will I go on to the new earth?
Yes.
All right. She says, will it be in this body or a different body?
It will be the same but different. There will be upgrades,
These
but
upgrades,
she will still be.
will they happen immediately as the event and the transition happens, or will it like incorporate in over time?
They're already happening.
Very nice. I think you've answered this, but she said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
There will be one final upgrade.
Yeah, what would
but
that
they're
be?
slowly leading up. It will be the time that people know as the rapture, and there will be a switch. We will get new bodies, but these will still be our bodies. That makes sense. We will take these bodies with us, and they will get upgraded, but it will happen in an instant.
Right, it'll feel like an instant for us, but on the other side, it's not an instant, is it?
No, it's not.
So,
We're waiting.
so I think you answered this, but it says, "Will we die to get there?" I'm pretty sure you answered it. Do you want to tell her anything else about that?
We will appear to others as we have died, but we will not experience death.
When you say the others, are you talking about the people that are gonna keep on going on the 3D timeline?
Yes, not everybody's coming. No, not everybody will be upgraded enough to make it.
But if the people hear this, say somebody hears this and they're like, "Oh man, I want to go to the new Earth," and they start doing the inner work and doing the healing, they could upgrade themselves enough to get there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So you know
They
what the
could
next.
do it faster than they even know.
Right on. Thank you for saying that. And hopefully, maybe Lindsay will share this and people will hear it and they'll get off their butts and come with us, because the other world eventually is going to get closed out, and it you don't want to be down there. That's a certain death right there. All right. So the next question.
Everybody has a lot of hard work to do.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. All right. So the next question, is pretty self-explanatory, and you know what it is already, but I'm going to say it. She wants to know if there will be an event or a solar flash.
It will happen like a flash when it does happen.
That flash, is
the
that
event is a separate.
Okay, I agree. Now that flash, is that the second sun that we have? Is that the second sun lighting back up?
It's the central sun.
So we're not going to have two suns in the sky. It's just going to be a solar flash from the central sun.
Yes.
Very cool. Now, are you done with those balancing of the chakras?
Yes.
Okay, now what I need you to do, I need you to balance one more time. I need you to scan from a further back distance, balance all of her chakras as a whole to her energetic body to bring her the highest vibration that she can have and live with. And I'm going to ask you some more questions. So she wants to know, how soon will it be? I'm assuming that she's asking about the event. I'm not sure if she's asking about the solar flash or the event. I know they're two separate things. So just tell her what she needs to know, okay?
I'm seeing the event will be in 2021. and I'm seeing the flash will be no later than 2024.
All right. And when you say the event,
And in
what?
2000,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I thought you were done. Sorry.
in 2055, we will be able to leave planet and travel off planet in the new Earth.
Right on. No more quarantine. No more darkness.
We'll be able to go everywhere we want. Our bodies will be ready, so they won't die.
Love it. All right. So the event. What is the event to you? What do you see the event as?
It's just when everybody finds out the crimes against humanity.
Oh.
Everybody will know. Everybody will know the truth.
And
all the horrible things.
You say that'll be like within the next year?
It'll be 2021.
Right on.
Or
yes.
sooner.
Yes.
It could be, or sooner.
Yeah, right. I know the
it could happen.
I know the dates are flexible. I get it.
It could happen from November to the end of 2021.
I'm talking about. Now,
it'll be after the election. After the election.
Very nice. Now, let me ask you this: the solar flash. What is that, and what does that mean?
It's just Earth, Gaia. She's ready. She's been hurt enough. She's requested this. She just wants to move on. She's been in higher dimensions before, and she got brought down to the third dimension, and she's ready to go back. She's been patient with us, but she's ready. She's not going to wait any longer. And she's about 9 months pregnant, and then she'll birth new Earth.
Dude, I literally I've got freaking goosebumps from head to toe all over. Holy cow. There's some truth in what you say right there. Lord have mercy.
And if we want to go with her, we don't have a choice. She doesn't care if we go. She loves us. She loves us, but she will be okay. She's going through her own things, her own battles. She's healing, and she's doing well. But we've got to, if we want to go with her, we've got to work. And the ones that don't go during the flash, their vibrations are too low. They may have to be carried off planet because the old Earth will die. And if they don't want to go, they're just going to have to die with her.
Right on. Well spoken.
Eventually, their bodies are going to probably die.
Right on. All right. So Lindsay wants to know, what will she be doing when the shift and the flash occurs? And it's okay if you don't speak this out loud. If you just want to show her, that would be just fine. It's up to you.
I see her outside with her family. I see her in nature.
Is this for the
but
flash
then I
or
also
the
see
event?
her asleep. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the maybe Maybe the event she will be outside with her family, and then she'll be asleep during the flash.
Right. So I've been shown that I will be asleep, and then everyone that's going is going to be asleep, and it'll happen in the middle of the night. So I've been shown that several times, and
Yeah.
I've had it here. So
Yeah.
that's probably what's going on there.
That's right. I think the event she'll be outside in nature with her family when the truth comes out.
Right on.
She'll be asleep during the solar flash.
Let me ask you this: what about cataclysms? Do we have cataclysms coming?
Yes,
Earthquakes?
birth pains. I would call them birth pain.
Yeah, right.
She's about to give. They're contractions. When a woman has a baby, she goes into labor, and so a guy is 9 months pregnant, so she's starting to have labor pains and contractions.
Beautiful.
And that's going to kill a lot of people. But they signed up for it. Those are their contracts.
Right. And when we die here, it's not a real death. This is just a physical death. We still exist in spirit, which is our natural form. Yes.
We will not even know we died.
Oh wow, the people that die won't even know they died.
The ones that moved to New Earth won't know they died. They won't know. The ones on Old Earth think we died, but then we won't see it as death. We won't experience. We'll just wake up from a grog, like we've been asleep for a while, and not like we died necessarily. There won't be any pain.
I know. Will we remember the old life and the old world?
We will remember, but we won't care. we won't dwell. We will have remorse for the ones that didn't come, and we'll remember the good times on Old Earth, but we won't think about anything bad. We'll only remember the good times. We won't remember the bad times.
Right on, right on.
There won't be anything but good energy, positive. There won't be room for anything but positive.
All right. The next question, she's asking about her guides. She says, why can't she hear her guides?
She's stubborn.
Could we ask that their could we ask that their volume be turned up just a little bit louder?
Yeah. But she also needs to listen more. She needs to stop her mind, because we're here, but we will turn it up.
Can we ask, how many guides does she have right now?
5.
Can we ask that her guides that they come and introduce themselves to her, so that she may know and have a good relationship and work with them while she's meditating? Can we ask that, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We can do that.
Appreciate it. She wants to know what her gifts are and is channeling one of them.
In order for her to channel, she has to remove her ego. And if she can do that, she can channel.
Is she channeling right now?
Yes.
So she knows how to do it and can do it, right?
If she could just, she's done it before. She predicted the pandemic. She knows
Very
that
cool.
she can do it. She's just not satisfied with her quality.
Should she open this and start channeling for people and for the collective? Should she do this?
She should definitely start practicing and do more writing. If she writes, that will help her abilities to
Okay.
develop. And she
Right
needs
on.
to clear her head when she meditates.
That'll be a whole lot easier for her now. There's going to be 10 less people talking inside her head now.
Yes.
Good deal. All right. So the next one says, is she meant to do magic?
She does magic already.
She is magic, isn't she?
So yes. Yes.
Okay. So she's asking
She works well with energy.
she's asking what tradition. She's got like Wicca or natural green magic, which is basically Wicca, elemental magic. What kind of magic should she learn?
She needs to stay with Green Witch and Wiccan. Like you said, they're the same. They're one and the same. She needs to.
Go ahead.
She needs to work on. She went to church her whole life. She needs to work on getting past the guilt that she feels for doing it, because she shouldn't have guilt. There's nothing wrong with it.
Let me ask you this. What about angelic magic? That's what I practice. Could she learn that?
Definitely.
So there is a way that we can incorporate
she should.
Angelic magic into the Wicca and the elemental magic. So if y'all want, I'll teach her that, and then that way she can expand.
Yeah.
Right on.
She's an energy healer too.
Okay. Now, does she already know Reiki in this life, or is she just blindly working with the energies?
She knows of it. She doesn't know the symbols.
And you don't have to. She's probably already just learned it in a past life, and she just remembers how to move the energy, and that's all that matters. So
she's worked on her husband before, and just was guided, so she knows how instinctively.
Very good. That'll be easy then for us to expand that then. All right. So she asked, what is her purpose on Earth?
She's here to make people happy. She has a smile, and when she smiles, other people smile, and it raises their vibration. She's here to be the light in the dark. And she's such a positive soul, but she's so hard on herself. She needs to stop that. Her purpose, when she's around people, she lights up the room. She's here to light up the world.
I like it. Now this next question is kind of.
But she doesn't know that.
Well, she does now. This next question is a little negative, but I'm gonna ask it because she's looking for something. She says, "Why do I feel like I've done nothing to contribute to society?"
That's all in her head. That's her ego. She's wrong. She needs to let that go. negative self-talk. She's going to let that go today.
Very good. We like that. Definitely like that. All right. So she says, is her vegan diet good or bad for her health? So we're gonna ask this just a little bit different. Okay, so I want to know what food she's eating that you don't want her to eat no more.
She snacks at night, and it's making it hard to do her upgrades while she's sleeping. So she needs to stop eating the processed junk at night, because when she does, we can't help her. We can't upgrade her body because it's toxic. She needs to go to bed with a clean body, no junk in her system.
Okay.
She can eat junk some moderately, but she doesn't need to eat it before bed.
Okay. All right. Anything else you don't want her to eat?
She needs to eat eggs again.
Okay. All right. Now,
She's not going to like that.
now let me ask you this. What about meat? We were talking about this the other day. Does she need like a lot of Palladians need a little bit of a pescatarian kind of diet to stay healthy? What about her? Can she be completely meatless? Is that okay? Will she be healthy, or does she need some kind of meat?
She can be vegan. She's not meant to eat animals because her connection, if she eats animals, it doesn't matter how ethical they were treated. It brings her vibration down because of her connection to animals. So she can do a vegan diet but needs eggs.
Right.
Everything else she can do vegan, but she needs to add eggs.
What about cheese? It would be good for her to eat cheese, or what about butter?
No, I would say the least the better for her.
Okay. All right.
The only reason we're saying eggs is for her protein.
Okay. So we're gonna add a little bit of egg stuff into her diet, and that's it that you want her to add.
She needs to do less sugar.
Less sugar. What about, isn't there some alternatives like agave? Isn't that like a natural alternative? Could she use something like that?
Yes, she can.
What about honey? Isn't honey really good for us?
And one day she will be. Honey, she can go either way. She makes dandelion honey, so she can use it, or she can do honey. That's okay.
Nice. She could probably sell that
But I
dandelion.
wouldn't say anything else.
She could probably sell that dandelion honey in her coffee place, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Right on. All right, so these are all the questions, and we've got that done. So now we want to do a surrogate with Aiden. Can you call out to Aiden's higher self and ask him if he could come over today, and ask him if we can offer him healing today, please?
Yes.
All right, so just let me know when he's here, and if it's a yes or no, please.
He's here. He said, "I'm here, Mom."
Okay. So we have permission to offer him healing today.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to help with this. You're going to be scanning and healing and sending energy as well. And so now we want Aiden to do a body scan, and we want to look for colors. So just start at the top and go to the bottom and let us know what the first color is you come to.
The only one I see is his root chakra. I see red.
All right. Let's speak to this red energy residing in Aiden's body. Come up through time and space. How are you doing?
How are you?
I am well, thank you very much. It's so polite. Do you have a name that we can address you by?
Anthony.
Greetings, Anthony. I'm Clinton. How old are you, Anthony? Or yeah, how old are you, Bo?
I'm 40.
Now, how long have you been with Aiden, if you don't mind me asking?
Since his mom left when he was 3.
Ah, okay. So
For
Aiden
the
was,
short time.
yeah, Aiden was going through some stress and some trauma there, and you've been there since then.
Yes.
All right. Now do me a favor. Well, actually, let me ask this. You understand why we're talking today, or no?
I do.
Okay. So we're gonna help
I
you.
do.
We're gonna help you get out of there, and we're gonna help you go back home. We have the ability to open a portal and to guide you safely from point A to point B. Now, I want you to call out inside there and see if there's anybody else in there that would like to go with you. Is there anybody else in there with you?
I think I'm alone.
You would know. Are you alone in there, or is there other? I mean, everyone's going to go regardless.
Yes. There's nobody else.
Okay. Right on. All right, Anthony. I want you to look inside yourself for that light, that sliver. Do you see it?
I do.
As you see it, it sees you, and it gets brighter and bigger till it's roaring like a campfire. But it's all light and love. Now, this is the Creator showing you the way back home. So, do you have cords attaching to Anthony's body?
Yes.
All right, I want Anthony to make a pair of scissors out of light, his higher self, and Lindsay's higher self. Use your light scissors. Help free Anthony so that he can go back home. Anthony, disconnect all those cords. Let me know when you're done. At this time, I would like the Archangels of 4 quadrants to come forth. And I would like for Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel to please assist us cutting these cords so we can get Anthony home, please.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Anthony, go with our love and Godspeed. I ask that Archangel Michael come take your hand, show you the way. Go with our love. We love you. Thank you. Aiden's higher self, what color source light energy? You're welcome. What color source light energy would you like to heal the area where the red was at?
Gold.
This time, please shower that area with gold source light energy and let that energy balance and rejuvenate and restore the health to each and every cell that was affected, please. Now, Anthony, is there any other, scan your chakras, everything. Is there any other healing that you need from us today?
I would like emotional healing.
Okay. What kind of emotional healing would you like us to give you? Would you like more love, more security, happiness? What do you need, buddy?
Love and security.
All right, we're going to send you energy, and this energy is going to be love and security. Lindsay, feel free to send energy as well, okay? Anthony, let us know when you got enough. This energy will help you feel loved and secured at all times.
Okay.
All right. Well, that'll do you. That'll hook you up.
I think so.
All righty. We appreciate you. We love you, little man. Thank you for coming today. And at this time, I'd like to ask for Aiden's higher. You're welcome. I would like to ask for Aiden's higher self to return to your place in the abode. Go with our love. Lindsay's higher self. Let me know when Aiden is all gone, and we'll finish out the rest here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna work with the Akashic records. So I'm gonna turn off the recorder for this part right here. So
Energy, and she can read their thoughts, and she takes them as they're her own. So when she comes across someone that feels bad about themselves, she automatically feels bad about herself as well.
okay. So we need to.
She takes on everybody else's.
Right on. So we need to work with her and train with her a little bit on the energies and how to deal with her empathic abilities and all this stuff. Okay, no worries. Good deal. All right, now, is this the same reason why she doesn't feel loved, or is this a separate thing?
That reason went back to her childhood.
Okay.
It's separate.
Can you pull up that? But now let me ask you this: we minimized all the childhood stuff. Is this now going to be minimized as well?
Yes, it's gone now.
Right on. We'd like to hear that. All right. So I'm going to ask you if we can give her an energy of self-love. So this will help her as she learns to love herself. We're just going to insert it in there if that's okay with you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So here comes some energy. This is going to be an energy of self-love. You take it, put it where it needs to go, adjust it, and let me know when you got enough.
Okay.
Right on. All right. Is there any other healing that you need from me today?
She needs to detach from her husband's thoughts more.
So
when he gets upset, she gets upset.
Okay. When you say detach, are you saying that she reads his energy, or she's like steady reading his thoughts?
She can read his energy and his thoughts word for word.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So,
how do you recommend that she best go about doing that?
she needs to use her heart chakra to help learn that those are his issues and not hers. And to just know the difference. And it's okay if he gets upset. She doesn't have to get upset also.
Okay.
She needs to use her heart ray. Anytime he gets upset, she needs to send him heart love, and then that should be okay.
Very good. Very good advice. I like it. I like it. All righty. Now, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna do an energy source meditation, and then we'll wrap this up. Now, would you like to stay here for this, or would you like to go on back to your business on the other side?
I can stay.